I noticed actually a pretty big performance increase from my motorcycle. I had a higher top speed, 12 to 15%, maybe even up to 17% performance increase, 0 to 60. Welcome to MCC Just Motos. Hey guys, it's Andy from MCC Just Motos. It's a beautiful riding day out. I'm on my S2 Livewire Del Mar electric EV motorcycle from Livewire. Love it, flat track style. I've been commuting on it every day. It's like beautiful weather out. Trees are changing color. It's fall day. It's almost 80 degrees out. And I've been commuting on this motorcycle for a long time. I have about 5,000 miles total on all the S2 Del Mars that I've owned, and I'm pretty familiar with it. Why I wanted to make this video is I recently had some service work done. After the service was done on it, I noticed actually a pretty big performance increase from my motorcycle. I had a higher top speed and I had a quicker acceleration performance. I'm going to tell you what was causing that and symptoms that I was experiencing. Bottom line is actually I wasn't having that many symptoms. And I know the top speed on this on a closed track is 103 miles an hour, but before my service it was only doing 102 miles an hour. After my service it got that extra 100 miles, or that extra mile per hour, and I definitely will say I had about a 12 to 15%, maybe even up to 17% performance increase, 0 to 60. And here's what was causing it. Let me show you. Man, it is gorgeous out though. Look at that bike. Oh my goodness. What I noticed, and every once in a while this bike would throw some turtle codes, and I'll turn the bike on so you can see. So turtle mode, a little turtle pops up on there, and what that means is the bike won't accelerate very fast. And when you're in turtle mode, it's kind of in a safety mode. When the bike got warm, especially warm, I'd hit the throttle and it wouldn't accelerate fast. I had some service work done and I started getting the turtle mode quite a bit, almost every ride. I checked my fluid, that's the coolant for the battery, and it was low. And I talked to my techs at Rosedale Livewire and they said they absolutely filled it. And they were surprised there was no coolant leaks. They don't know what was causing it. But what they did is they did a vacuum flush of the coolant, and they said there's absolutely air bubbles in there. And after I had those air bubbles removed with a vacuum flush, not just a regular flush, but a vacuum flush, I have not had one turtle mode at all. And that's when I got the quicker performance. That's when I got the higher top speed, and the bike's just been a blast to ride. So if you are noticing turtle mode, especially when it's hot, my first thing and my first recommendation to you would be to check the coolant. And if it's still good coolant, you might want to think about having your techs do a vacuum coolant flush to see if indeed there are bubbles in the coolant system. And you can see there is the reservoir tank right there. So you do want to check that, but also you can open up the top when it's not hot and check the coolant that way. All right, Livewire owners, EV motorcycle enthusiasts, it's a great bike. It's so much fun. Ever since the service was done, I'm going on what, probably 500-600 miles since that service was done. I haven't had one turtle mode. It's been great. This bike's been great. I love this motorcycle. I do all things motorcycle, like I said, so please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching.